Hello everyone. Now, if this video actually goes out, I will be impressed with myself. I have been having a lot of problems lately. Namely, I keep messing up the footage. I talk way too fast, and I might sound a little bit ridiculous right now because I am trying my hardest to not talk fast and enunciate. Now, I look back at a lot of my videos and I'll go in these little rants and then I'll say something that sounds like something totally gibberish. Like what I just did right there. It probably sounds like what I did just there. It probably sounds like total gibberish. I don't just habits, it's just the way I talk, and I don't know if it's my microphone or I'm just lucky enough to be surrounded with people with very keen ears and a high capacity for reading, or not reading, but comprehending what I'm saying. So what I've been doing on Spore is I have been filming every single build in the hopes that one of these turns out good, and in the hopes that one of them I haven't talked too fast or screwed up the footage. I've made several good builds already, but I've screwed up the footage. Now, I am trying my hardest not to do that. Screw up the footage. Last problems I've been having are I either talk too fast and you can't understand me for the majority of the thing, and I just sound like an idiot. Just deleted the footage. And the other problem, I probably just talked too fast again. But, okay, stay with me here, guys. Okay, so, the other problem I've been having is that the sound of the game is overpowering my voice. Which in some instances can be preferable to my voice, but whatever. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure my mic is in alignment. I am trying to just mess around until I get a shape and body that I like. Now, what has been going on is that I haven't been able to record for a long time. And not just that I haven't been able to record, I haven't been wanting to record just because I've had other things that needed to be done and taken care of. But, you know, I have been playing Spore often. It's not like I haven't been, and it is not like I haven't been trying. I've been trying a lot to make these videos. It's just that every time I record, something goes wrong, or if I do everything right, I'm not filming anything interesting. And if you ask me what I'm doing right now, I will not give you an answer because I have no idea. But I will tell you, it's for space. Now, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. There, I did it. I think that was just the loudest, I think that was the biggest celebration of the New Year I've had so far. I hope I'm not lapsing into gibberish again. If I am, I apologize to you guys and myself, because if I am, and I'm gonna rewatch footage, I'll be tearing my hair out, because I'll be tearing my hair out because I didn't get footage again. Now, let me see, what am I doing? I'm trying to make a cool spaceship body. Now, ooh, asteroid passed really close to us. We probably could have landed our spaceship on it and conquered it as our own, but we didn't. Too slow, YouTube, too slow. This shape has a potential to be pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna get that back in alignment. There we go. Ah, I have an idea, and I think you might approve. I believe. I don't know if... Yeah, no, I haven't used this bit in this video. I filmed today several times in hopes of getting a video. Okay, screw that. If that got slurred, I don't care. I'm pretty sure it's my microphone because I'm 99% sure people can understand me in reality. I'm pretty sure it's just my microphone or something. And I thought this microphone was good. Poop. No, that's not working. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Anyway. I think this might end up being like a freighting vessel or something. But there's one problem with a ship. It needs a body. Now, let's see, let's take this, shrink it down, angle it. Oops, that wasn't Alt, that was X. To the right above Alt. Bigger, shorten it. Do that. Press Alt, click, shorten, shrink. There. We have the stuff. Oh crap. Oh god. There we go. That's a good start. It's not by any means something finished. But yeah, let's start somewhere. I really hope I'm understandable in this footage. If I'm not, maybe I'll like point out the bits where I don't think I sound very good, and then I'll let you guys decide how I sound. Um, I like being heard. I don't like to sound like an idiot. And to keep up this rib theme, I think I'm gonna go shrink, expand. I think I'm gonna get rid of that fitting I had down there. Yeah, it just looks stupid. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna switch this, switch that up a bit, which looks interesting for sure. And we like interesting, don't we? That is weird. Okay, but it's good. I think I'm just gonna go straight for the engines now. Full throttle. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna see what happens if I use one of these engines. But first, I need an anchor. And an anchor is what I call a tiny piece like that, in which I entrust an engine. And now that is our engine that we made. And this is the engine that the game made. And I don't like the game engine, but I like the flames. And I like the back of the engine, so that's pretty neat. I like. Dumples approves. Okay, now I think since we have this really weird sloping kind of thing, I'm going to do the same, but with squares. Square is one of the most useful parts in the game, if you don't already know. Because it's just so versatile, and it can be used for so many things, not just looks, but it does have an amazing look. Of course, it can be used to make really boring things, but boring things are made by boring people who think boring stuff is good, or by accident, or out of boredom, or by me when I don't talk straight. Okay, I'm gonna go for some CSC stuff. If you don't know what the CSC is, play, spore, and subscribe to Foreman. Because Foreman it's not something you can really own, but he owns it. It's not like property or anything. He doesn't have like, I guess EA technically owns it, but whatever. He's the guy that runs the whole thing. Foreman. He's pretty cool. A little bit judgmental well, he used to be at least when he. I don't tell him I said that, but he's very picky about what he lets in. I shouldn't say judgmental. He's cool. Now that I have that set up, this is looking very interesting. I think I'm actually gonna do something with these things, which I don't usually use very much, but they're great when you want to make wires. Also, something I'm a little bit upset about, actually I'm really upset about it, is that for some reason, I have Spore downloaded and it's no different than any other version of Spore. But none of the glitches work, and I don't mean like cheating at the game glitches, I mean like the glitches that made this game what it is glitches. I mean like the glitches that made this game fun. Like, it's not really a glitch, but like, it was a glitch like in the creature creator you could take a symbol, and let's just use this for an example. Like you could take one bit and then stack it on another. That's the glitch. I don't know, I call it a glitch, but I don't think it is. But imagine, and this is just for example. It looks really weird. Anyways, so you have this glitch, and it lets you do that, and you could fold this back in, and suddenly you could have a shape within another shape. But now, with this new glitch, I can't put things on top of each other. It just goes like, nope, it must be on the body. And I go, what? I can't create anything. And if you guys don't know, the Outfitter was my favorite creator, which totally blows. To use colloquialism. Oh, no, wrong way. This way. That just looks trippy. I'm throwing it away. Goes outwards. And voila. Okay, I don't want it to go that way. I want it to go this way. I want that out. Bum ba da bum ba da ba dum bum ba da ba dum bum ba dum ba da ba. That looks pretty cool. I like this. Maybe if I talk less, the video will be more interesting. I like this. I like it a lot. But the Grinch, however, did not. I think I might change this. I mean, it looks okay and everything, but it's not what I wanted. It's a square. I'm just gonna change the shape. I don't know. Maybe I'm. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Continuation. Ooh, 1 second. There. I ruined a previous recording by eating Jolly Ranchers while filming. which was what I was just doing, eating Jolly Ranchers. Okay, so used the video editor, and it worked. No more intruders. I just cut the whole bit out where they came in. Not like, oh yeah. Looks weird, but okay, I like it. I like weird. This bottom needs more detail. Actually, no, I think I'm just gonna paint it. Painting is very important, people. Do not skip out. Do not use this tab. Do not use this tab. Do not. No, don't. What are these? Oh god. Oh, you can steal paint jobs from other stuff. Don't, don't use these. If you really want to make a good, something that looks good, do not use these under any circumstance. I have not used these in years since I bought the game. Actually, wait, no. I did use this once, but that was just because I wanted to try something out. Like, I haven't used it as a finished product. I haven't, like, clicked this and then, like, okay, that looks good, done. No. What I did is I took one of these. I liked one of the base textures on these things, and I kind of wanted to have it all over the place. So I clicked it, and I kind of randomly placed that texture throughout this, and I used that as the base, that one texture. You might be able to hear people in the background. I hope not. Let me see. Be right back. Actually, no, wait, no, I already went right back. That was annoying. Thank God I have a video editor now. Otherwise, I would have been screwed royally. I've been pissed royally, but I'm not, because I'm a calm. I'm calm. I'm a calm individual. I'm calm. No. But yeah. People just like walking like, hey, what's going on? Oh, we ruined, okay. Okay. Of course, I'm saying this all under the assumption that that I have the capability to edit this out. Which I'm 90% sure I can do, but I mean, I've never done it before, so I don't know. I don't know about that. I think I might switch these around. Whoop-a-doo. Oops, wrong thing. And it's just a matter of getting this one to that size, and getting that one to this size. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Much better. Except you know what I might do now. Oh god, indecision. Crap. I'm gonna move the whole thing back. There we go. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm gonna stop there and edit the footage. I'll be right back. Nope, we cool. We have no people in the background. Staccato throat clearing. Sorry. It's a meditative process. Anyways. I might sound a lot louder. I don't know. It happens every time I do a different recording session. I just had some snacks. and had a conversation with some guests. And I am back. And that's who you're probably hearing in the background. But I'm not the one hosting, so I don't have to be there. Anyways, textures. Now, it's easy to just do this. Here's some tricks. If you press shift, then, like, see there are multiple faces to this, and you can select them all individually, but if you select one of them, you can go bang, yeah, and you hold shift, you can paint the entire thing. Press alt, and you can steal the paint from whatever you click on. If you press alt 1, 2, 3, and 4, they do different stuff. Like you hold alt and press 1, 2, 3, 4, they do different stuff. I've never used them. I don't know what they do. If you press control and you hold it on a certain part, it'll paint that certain part on every single other part that's the same. And then if you press shift at the same time, it'll paint every part of every part the same. So those are some painting tips. And then, so see, there's also something, a lot of new people, they'll choose this. This is, no, actually works pretty good for these. I'm trying to use a bad example of when to use it. Like right there's a terrible example. It's a good example of when it looks terrible. It's just really round, and these two, don't put round things on square surfaces. But I didn't want that there, so. So yeah, here, let me show you over to where the good textures are. These, I haven't been using them. I never used them before, but these are actually fantastic textures. I mean, look at this. You take this, you had like a gray. Probably not. I don't want to use gray for this build, but then look, you go shift, control shift. Ooh, look at that glossy coat. Oh, I might use this as a base. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that, just that glossy black coat. Look at that beauty. Fantastic. No, I don't like that one as much. Control Z. Remember Control Z. Remember the Z. Control Z, but then... Oop. Nothing. Me being crazy, so... Let me see, what do I want? I'm gonna mix up the textures, I'm gonna mix up the colors for sure. That was just a base finish. Let's see, boop doo. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. Windshields. These cargo things. I might make like an orange, cause you know, cargo. Orange. No. Orange. It's so shiny. It looks cool too. But it might be too shiny. I don't know. I'm actually gonna take another texture from... Here's the second good texture page. These are nice detailed textures. I like them. These are what I've been using mostly. They're what I had been using. Now I'm using the other ones because they're so awesome. I think, wow, that original color code might actually work for the first time in ever. No, it doesn't. I don't like it. But this is also good if you switch it to blue. Boom, 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 boom. That is just like super sharp contrast. This is definitely going to be interesting. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that this is not going to be interesting. This is really cool, actually. Bing, bing, bing. I might take out that green. Bing, bing, bing. No, this looks interesting, but I don't know if it looks good. But then again, I never do. So, ooh, that's an interesting color. I'm gonna use that with dark brown. No, I'm gonna use that with a murky green. No, this looks crabby. Oops, wrong page. Here it is. These are also very reflective colors. So if you want to make something really shiny, use them. Be careful though, don't abuse them. Needs to be murkier. That's how you make really bright, like, different colors work well with other colors. You make, like, if you want something to go with black, but it's a really cheerful color, you make them murky. Control Y redoes something. I don't know. This looks pretty neat to me. I like that for sure. I don't know, however, if I want it to be so dull all the way through. Kinda want a little bit more of this. Oop, wrong one. Boop, 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 boop. You might have heard that. That would have been funny if you guys heard that. I would have laughed if you guys heard that. Oops. I would laugh very hard if you guys heard that. That would just be funny if you guys heard that. That is really ridiculously bright. Perfect example of when to use the dulling thing. See, not so much contrast, not so much conflict. Interesting. Oh, there's the orange. I was wondering where that went. Interesting color combination, but it's not bad, and I like it. I don't know why I like it. It doesn't make any sense, but it looks good to me. And that's all that I can go with, because there's no co-op in this game, so there's no help. Oh god, you know what? It's all details like this that I think make me a pretty darn good creator. I like to leave everything finished. Totally finished. I'm gonna put this back. I had it at the very beginning, but I got rid of it because I didn't like it. Well, I think that now it might work, but I'm gonna use this paint. Actually, I'm gonna use this one for that, and maybe for this one too. Not for that one. Actually, I'm just gonna use this. Not for that one. Oh, the indecision. Okay, sorry about that. Another intruder. And Control Z while I was rewatching the footage to see how much the jitter actually got in, which is that got none. I noticed how awesome that looked right there. So I'm gonna leave it. Now there's one thing that's always been bugging me for the entirety of this time. Every time I look at the footage, I'm like, how is that good looking? And well, the answer is simply, it's not. Just to relieve the contrast between that thing and this thing. And then I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, one more act of structural superfluousness. A planetary drive shaft, if you will. No, that just stinks. Well, now time for the most honorable part of this entire thing, a name. How about? Oops, caps lock. Everybody hits caps locks when they're building this. Tab is so close to caps lock. I rarely have a time where I do not hit caps lock at least 3 times. Once by accident, and then once again I hit it by accident, but I don't know I'm actually accidentally turning off caps lock, so I hit it again to turn it back on by accident, which I think, when I think I'm turning it back off, so I just screw myself over by accident. I know, I rambled, and you guys probably didn't hear me, so. Zarthon, I don't know. No, stupid. Maybe we'll go through the random stuff. It is not shameful to use this thing. Zaw. Spice. Freighter. This ship has been through numerous. There's no spell check in this game either, I don't think. Let me see. Oop, no, none. Numerous. What is the word I'm looking for? I know the word, but through numerous. What is it? Numerous. Numerous. Something like conflict or scrimmage or something. Numerous. Contact, conflict. What is it? Apparently, one of the leading scientific theories to why this happens, it's on the tip of your tongue but you can't figure it out, is that your brain, the way it works, is when it's trying to come up with a thought, it blocks out all non-related information, just narrows down your focus. But one of the leading theories, I don't know, it's probably not true because we don't know so little, but one of the ideas, and I think it's kind of cool, is that they say that the brain accidentally blocks out and categorizes what you actually want to know as useless information, and this blocks it out, and so you actually can't think of it. So, so now that I've totally distracted myself and thought of numerous other ideas, what is the word I want? No, it's still not coming. Oh crap. Be right back. Not the word I'm looking for, but it sounds like the word I was looking for, and it does the same word. Used as... been used as transport for soldiers and supplies alike. This ship was so legendarily powerful, it was considered a force of nature and thus unstoppable. It its most awesome feat include ramming itself into a it was okay, I'm just gonna delete all that. This ship was so legendary powerful. It was rumor legendarily is probably not a word, but it sounds nice. People use tons of made up words in this game. Like sapient. I don't know. I always thought it was people meaning sentient, but got sapient from Homo sapien in this game. People say sapient. I don't know. Is it a word? You guys tell me. Is it a word that they use in like Canada or you over there in Europe or something that I don't know about? Because I notice a lot of people not from the U.S. that use that word. But then again, not many people from the U.S. play the game, so I don't know. It was rumored. It it was it was mythically to have been led by a fearless captain and a doomed crew, and rammed itself into a small planet in the name of victory. I was going to type. What can I take out? The ship has been through numerous clashes. I'll just get rid of that. In the name of victory. The planet. The ship survived. Survived, but not the crew, nor the planet. Gearhead 135, making an epic spaceship. Signing off. I still sign off, but I'm not signing off yet. I'm gonna do the tags because this is all part of the process, and you should all be familiar with it. Okay. Now, that's a lot of complexity. I don't. It's also military. The only thing between you and vacuum of space is 6 feet of solid style. Okay. Spice freighter. Victory. Awesome story that I made up at the spur of the moment. That's the first time I've typed fast enough with no errors, I don't think. I don't do capitalizations when you're doing the tags because it doesn't caps, it just makes it all lowercase in the end. Awesome story that I made up at the spur of the moment. That's the first time I've been able to type as fast as I talk when I'm talking slowly. Not the first time, it's probably like the 500th, but still, that was impressive when I say that. And I'm rambling again, but I hope you guys have the patience, mental capacity, and social functions. Whoopsie, okay, so, what happened is I finished up this, someone came into my room and interrupted me yet again. So, all I did was I wrapped up this, and I showed you guys me writing it, and gave you a little narrative. And it was kind of hilarious. except when the person intruded, in order to save as much footage as I possibly could, I muted my microphone, and then proceeded to forget to turn it back on. Fun, right? But yeah, so I also went on this tangent and I showed you all my stuff, which I'm sure you're bored of. I'm also going to show you how to be a member of the community this video. Which means look at all this stuff and be like, amazement! That'd be like, nope, wrong. Me drooling over this. No, backwards. Droolia equaling. So yes. This is pretty awesome. That is definitely unique and creative. That might be better than mine. Look what he did there with the cockpits. Put them side by side. Look at how he layered those wings. Use that bit. The wheels and the boat and the part in the same part with a little light thing. He took those, the detail. Oh wow, he used that bit. No one ever uses that bit. That's an eye to detail. And look at that random, those little random bits strewn around to make it look more complicated. Whoa! Not a single drop in FPS. I love this new computer. Oh, if you're wondering why everything might not look shiny on your computer, it depends on your graphics card. My old computer did not look this good. But this new computer is amazing. And it does look that good. Bonja, he's the guy that got me into the community and stuff. Shout out to him. So yeah, my Spore page, this is what you always do after you build something, because you never know who might have commented. I've had people actually comment on my stuff in the time after sharing it. To share it, you go either down there, and the button will look different, or right there. And I've had people like the second it gets uploaded, just be like, oh, comment, ooh, because they'll just happen to be on, and be like, oh, recent downloads, to Gearhead135. Oh my god, Gearhead135 is an amazing creator. Why doesn't everybody on his YouTube channel go and subscribe to him on Spore, or on YouTube too? That would be cool, but I mostly care about Spore, because I am at 29 subscribers, and I need 30, because I had 30, but someone left! Ugh! I don't know why, I wasn't even doing, oh, people don't unsubscribe when they go AFK, they keep it there, because it's all art. No, Spore is an art form. Showing off people's stuff. Monophaser, I miss this guy. Core Spore bug. Anyways, this is Gearhead135 signing off. And oh god, I want to say one thing. The server went down when this got shared, so no one ever saw it, and I think it's one of the best things I've ever made. So I wanted you guys to see it. Admire the shapes, just the angles, and the little knuckly things right here, and then just the little rebar I did. And then the textures, and then this thing, not ignore that, then this cockpit, and then just the fact how perfectly that fits into the thing, and then just the roundness, and then these jagged edges, and then the slight color variations, the yellow, the brown, the red, the green, just a subtlety, and then the bright white underbelly, like a whale. Anyways, this is Gearhead135, brown spinny things. Gearhead135, signing off. Hooyah!